Oraclereadings, and welcome to my live. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with a mantra, okay? Asitoma sadgamaya Dhammasoma jyotigamaya Rityurman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. I hope you all are doing well and welcome to my live. I am mysticoraclemary, a spiritual healer and a spiritual leader, okay? And if you stumble across my channel, welcome. You're always invited and always welcome to my channel whenever you need healing, transformation, breakthrough, and forward movement out of your situation, okay? So in this live, I will be doing 6 oracle readings, okay, to help you have a recovery comeback, okay? Also, if you want to stick around at the end, we'll have a bonus reading for everyone, okay? Anybody who needs it, all right? So I'd like to say a quick hi to Geeta S. Geeta S., if you would like to order your private reading, that link is down below in my description box, okay? And it will forward you to my website, so that way you can be able to order your private reading, okay? And if you forget and come back, I'll remind you every single time, all right? So there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area at the end of this live as well, viewers. So don't forget that. And if you're still like in the middle about whether or not you want to subscribe to my channel, check my channel out, see if it's right for you. I do pick a card readings, live oracle readings, and I also post in my community tab different things to grow and expand and heal you as well. Also do different spiritual practices in all different kinds of ways in order to help you through, okay? I deal with different kind of people from different backgrounds and different spiritual paths, including religion as well, okay? And all are welcome as well, okay? So viewers, before I start, you can say hi to me in the chat and I'll say hi back before we start, okay? And cheers, everyone, to your weekend. Clink. Hi there, Pa Bitra. Glad you can join me. And hi to those who just joined my live. We're going to be doing oracle readings to help you have a recovery comeback. And also at the end, we'll have a bonus reading for anybody who needs it, females and males, okay? You'll have your own messages, okay? And thank you for the compliments, Pabitra. Greatly appreciate it. If that's it for the highs, let's highs in the chat, then we'll get started, okay? All right, so 2 shuffles and then we'll ask the first question. All right, so here's the first oracle reading for anybody who needs it, okay? It's for everybody. How can the viewers release pain from events from the past using meditation? Getting advice. Seize every minute. Unlock your heart. secrets emerge. And last one, open doors. Nice. So viewers that want to release painful events, okay, from the past using meditation, here's your messages to reflect on, okay? So while you're doing a meditation that suits you and your belief systems, it's going to help you get advice from the soul, okay? In order to know what kind of guidance you're needing to be open-minded, okay, with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by yourself and others, okay? So first you have to meditate on it and see whether or not you want to have that advice for others, because you have all the answers you need within inside you. You just need to spend that time and space to reflect on what is it you want to do. Listen to yourself and trust yourself, or if you need healing and if it's need more advice, if you want to choose to get advice from others, okay? So heads up with that. That's what to reflect on. Now, here's what experiences you gain. In order to have that meditation, you experience and gain this. You gain that every moment that you have is a precious gift, okay? In order to uncover your more self-discovery. So this is the messages you need to know of what experience you gain. It's because you're revealing more one step at a time for yourself. It's because we have all the experience in our bodies, okay? Not just in our minds, it's throughout our whole bodies, okay? So yeah, sometimes we need that time and space to really start reflecting on the knowledge and wisdom we gain throughout our experience in life, okay? So you'll have patience for that is what's getting channeled in, okay, viewers? Now, let's see. Here's your helpful advice moving forward, viewers. Unlock your heart, viewers. Embrace vulnerability and let love guide your journey to self-discovery. Because you're moving away from the past now. So it's time to really understand that experience is the wisdom that's supposed to transform you, not define you, okay? So now you're needing to know it's time to be vulnerable to yourself and be able to be vulnerable with others, because now you're into trusting yourself, okay? As you move forward to unlock your heart. All right? So here is your outcome to releasing the pain. It's not a bad outcome because you're going to have more secrets emerge through you ending out this cycle of releasing the pain, okay? What was hidden is now going to be revealed for you. And you'll be awaiting this revelation with an open heart and mind, okay? It's getting channeled in one step at a time so it's not overwhelming to you when you have secrets emerge, okay? What's getting channeled in of what it's going to look like. If it's like you getting through an obstacle, those steps are going to be revealed to you and how to get through that obstacle. Like one brick at a time, one rock at a time, so you're getting right through what may feel like a river to you, you know? Not a bad outcome, viewers. Now, here is your gift that's coming your way, viewers. Many options are going to come to you. And what's great is this gift is going to get you to sit down and choose what's right for you. Okay? Because what's great about this gift is whatever you choose will be correct. Okay? There's no wrong choice anymore because you're going to be very conscious, very able to do this with care. And that's what happens, when we evolve to the next stage. We're more consciously aware. We take a moment for as long as we need in order to understand what we want to do next, because we want to have the best and utmost experience we can have as a human being. So you're going to be choosing wisely here, and that's awesome because it's going to lead you to balancing out your energy in your sanctuary and going out and being uh, connecting with others in balance, where you're nurturing yourself and nurturing other relationships, meaning friendships, family, going out in the community and stuff like that. Even networking, I feel, on a work level too, that it's going to grow and expand all areas of your life, okay? And that's your reading. You really did the work in order for you not to harbor that pain anymore. And that's a huge victory, viewers, okay? So, viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Now we're going to deal with what's going on in the chat, and then we'll move forward, viewers. I do for the person who asks, Pat Bitra, I do all zodiac signs on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I do oracle readings from Aries to Pisces if you're interested, okay? And I do non-zodiac sign readings on Sundays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? That's to answer your question, and it's no problem that I can stop what I'm doing in order to answer that, okay? You and one other person's being very respectful. The other ones I had to flush out. I'm sure you understand. There's no need for me to react to people like that, other than I laugh inside me going, man, some people still have time to grow up out of their stuff. The caterpillars that still need to evolve, and caterpillars are just as important as butterflies, you know what I mean? So 2 shuffles before we go into the next oracle reading. One cut. And for the other person that warned me, long, plain shorts, thank you. But I'm not afraid of no human being, and I'm not afraid of the air that comes out of their mouth, even words. Okay? But thank you for warning me. Big hugs. All right, viewers, here's the next question to the second oracle reading. How can the viewers release indecision and welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth? Connections guide. Revelations await. River of release. gentle release. And the last one, important parts. Nice. All right, viewers that are wanting to release indecision and welcome uncertainty as an opportunity and growth, here are some messages you need to reflect on, okay? The first, well, the only ones, is how you want to harness networking with others and how you want to cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success, okay? So that's your messages to reflect on. Now, here is what experience you're going to gain, okay? You're going to gain the experience of embracing the mystery, embarking on a journey of discovery. So what I got channeled in is having faith and watch as secrets unveil before you. So you're going to, whatever those revelations are going to upgrade you so you can get through uncertainty. It's like with faith, you're conquering that uncertainty, okay? You are confronting your fears with that faith, okay? And that's what bursts forth through the shadows of fear is faith, because you're lighting your way, okay? Now, here is helpful advice moving forward, viewers, whenever you need it, okay? But especially now. River of release. Drift along the river of release where waters carry away your burdens, guiding you towards a renewal. So this is a good time to finally lay down your burdens. How do you do that? You may need to forgive yourself and others for whatever your transgressions were happening, any situations that were betrayal of the soul, okay? This is what's going to help you release stuff. Even if you have to cry, there's nothing wrong in doing that, because that is our experience in order to wash away the past, okay? In order to come to that renewal. There's even another way, okay? And it's simply when you take a shower, you're closing your eyes and you're literally saying, I'm having the past and everything wash away from me. Even if this is the first step, okay? Because when you come out of that shower, your next practical step is taking good care of yourself, encouraging yourself to keep on moving forward without those burdens. You are creating that new renewal for yourself, one step at a time. And that's what it needs to happen. Because if you do it fast, it's not going to stick. It's not going to be nurturing to you. It's going to feel half-assed, okay? So those are your messages moving forward, okay? Now, here is your outcome to you releasing that indecision. You're going to have a gentle release, which is not bad, because you got to have patience with yourself in order to decide where you want to go and what you want to do. So keep on being patient with yourself as you release it, because that's what it looks like to me, a gentle release. Letting yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. Because as you keep on being patient with yourself, you start really releasing that conditioning of going too fast, okay? And that's the best thing to do first, is literally slow it down and being patient with yourself, because that's the true insights that come in, okay? So it's not a bad outcome. You're not drowning in indecision, and that's great. Now here's your gift that's on your way, viewers. You're going to have a gift of embracing each element, weaving it into your story with openness and understanding. Because through your indecision as you release is when you're going to discover the huge picture for yourself of where you want to go. Because when you take good care of yourself and be consistent with it and doing your meditation in your belief system, oh yeah, you're going to see the whole dang picture. And that's when you're going to be like, okay, I know how to plant my roots of success, because that's what's going to come next, where you're going to work from a very solid foundation. You're going to take it one step at a time, planning of what roots of success you're going to have. And that's the best way to do it, if you ask me. So viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Big hugs. Now we're going to see what's going on in the chat. Okay, Rakiha Go E. You asked a question for a private reading. In order to have a private reading with me, you're going to have to go down in the description box and book a private reading with me, okay? And check what's right for you. And then, that'll be your decision if you want to go forth and do it, okay? But that's the first step. Look down in the description box if you want to book a private reading, okay? Hi, Jasmina. Thank you very much, the one and only. Greatly appreciate the compliment. Hi, Ali. Glad you can join me. Saying hi to everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you very much to Long Plain Shorts for that compliment too. Rock Hi Go E. I'm from Ohio, USA. Hi there to Elizabeth Clooney. You guys have some awesome usernames, by the way. So viewers, I'm going to shuffle 3 times and then we'll go into the third oracle reading for everyone, okay? Glad you can all join me. We'll have a bonus reading for anybody who needs it, males and females, okay? For those who just joined my live. And I usually also do an update and a chat at the end of the oracle readings too at the end, okay? Just in case you're interested, wanting to chat. 1 cut. All right, viewers, let's go into the third oracle reading. How can the viewers release any expectations of riches, like money, to reconnect to their wisdom and be restored? Divine flow, sky of clarity, getting advice, seize every minute, and last one, breakthrough. All right, viewers, here's your messages to reflect on. When you take that time and space for your meditation, you're needing to reflect on what divine flow is to you. Let go of the attachment as well to any outcome in regards to money and whatever's upsetting you and worrying you about money, and let the universe bring you gifts, okay? Because what's getting channeled in doing this is what's going to heal you from the old ideology about money and riches and that. So that way you're not caught up in your mind about it anymore, and it's not stressing you out as much, okay? Heads up with that. Now, here is what experience you're going to gain. You're going to gain clarity, solutions, and also step-by-step methods in order to help you get the solution that you need, so that way you're not caught up either in financial constraints, greed, envy, lack. You get what I mean? We all go through it as human beings. So you're getting a huge experience and upgrade in your mind, so that way you're not caught up in the old mindset anymore of survival mode, okay? It's very cool because things are going to become more crystal clear with you, all right? And that's the messages of what you're gaining from your meditation, okay? Now, here is helpful advice moving forward, viewers. When you need it, as you move forward, it's a good time to get advice, okay? Seek guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. And you're always welcome here, viewers, in case you need any of these readings to help you out, okay? I do not foster codependency. I foster healing and also allowing you to be the independent, beautiful human being that you need to on your path, okay? And sometimes we got to step off of it to heal, to have transformations and all that. So you're always welcome here, okay? And my readings are free on my channel, right? So those are your messages moving forward. Now, here's your outcome to you releasing those expectations of money and riches, okay? It's going to be great because you're going to embrace each moment of your life with purpose, viewers. Because you're going to see that your time is very precious, okay? And that you would rather have the gift in your journey of self-discovery than get caught up in your head about money. And if you're going to be rich one day, it's like you're going to seize that moment now of finding your utmost potential, okay? Like chasing a dream instead of chasing money. All right, so here's your gift, viewers, coming your way. You're going to have a breakthrough. And with this breakthrough, it's going to help you navigate many twists and turns in your life, in your journey, with elegance and resilience. Yippee! So a breakthrough is at hand with you, and it's going to put you on the right track where there is not going to be any illusions. It's going to be you just like enjoying your journey without any obstacles, okay? So viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Big hugs, viewers. Now let's shuffle the deck and go on to the next reading, okay? 3 shuffles before we start. Viewers, did you do anything fun this weekend? I hope you did have some kind of fun, either with friends or family or by yourself. Let me know down in the chat. 2 cuts. All right, viewers, let's go on to the 4th oracle reading. How can the viewers release any manipulation to make their own plans with others and not with others? Sorry, I'm going to re-say that. How can the viewers release any manipulation to make their own plans with themselves and not with others for growth and expansion? Hurtful events. Release burdens. secrets emerge. Ignite your soul. And last one, viewers, web of connection. Yippee! Very cool. So here's your messages, viewers, and to reflect on, okay? And when you do your meditation in your own belief system, okay? You're needing to reflect on any hurtful events in order to let them go, especially learning how to let go of the past, okay? So it's not burdening you anymore or holding you back or not weighing you down, okay? So heads up with that. Now here is what experience you're going to be gaining, your messages of it. It's going to help you release your burdens and experience more clarity and letting go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. So I get channeled in even if you're a tarot reader or not. Yeah, there's a tarot reader that's lumped up with this group of people that want to know their answers. Doesn't make you more or less, but yippee, right? So heads up with that. That's your experiences that you're going to gain. Now, here's your helpful advice moving forward, viewers. You are going to be going through an ending of a cycle here once you release those burdens. And the hidden is going to be revealed to you. More secrets too. Await to reveal with an so this is telling me you need to have an open heart and mind, okay, when these secrets emerge, okay? Because what's God channeled in is going to reveal who you are and what you need to accomplish and where you need to go. So it's saying whatever is being revealed, please don't be scared of it, okay? Because it's putting you on the right track of getting new ideas in order to accomplish what you're set out to do in this life. Okay? So heads up with that. Now, here is your outcome, viewers, of you releasing manipulation. You have not a bad outcome, viewers, because you're going to ignite your soul. Yippee! You're going to understand your passion. You know, that passion you're going to be very devoted to. And you're going to embrace the mysteries of life, staying open-minded and embracing the wisdom that unfolds from every experience too. Because what's getting channeled in, you're going to find your devotion. And that's what's going to ignite your soul. So not a bad outcome, okay? Now here is the gift that's coming your way, viewers. When you have that time and space with yourself, okay, here comes the web of connection is your gift. You're going to weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. So yeah, there's going to be more people that you're going to want to connect with, and that'll be your gift too. They're going to be just as open as you are, okay? What got channeled in? No deceit, okay? Very cool. Because right after that, you're going to get a lot of ideas coming in. So please write them down because they're not stupid in a journal, okay? And that's your reading, viewers. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now I'm going to check out the chat before we move forward. For those who are asking for a private reading, that link is down below in my description box, and you can order your own private reading. Thank you for asking in the chat. Ann's Human. And there's your answer, okay? If you want to book a private reading, it's down below in the description box, okay? And hello there, Ellie again. For those again that are asking for their private for readings in my live, you can book a private reading. Down in the description box will have the link to do that, okay? And it's to my website in order to book that private reading, okay? Hopefully you all heard that. Hi there, JL Wakeful. Glad you can join me. I'm going to shuffle twice. One cut. Now let's move on to the fifth oracle reading, and that is how can the viewers confront challenges with courage to be with their love interest? Revelations await. Mountain of Mastery. Spirit Link. Trust yourself. And last one, viewers, not afraid of hardships. All right, here is your messages to reflect on, viewers. You need to reflect on any revelations that await. Your soul wants to let you know some things here in your meditation. Whatever belief system you have, okay? What's getting channeled in, do it in Mother Nature, okay? When you're outside, if it's not too cold, okay? What's getting channeled in, do it in the afternoon, okay? Because you're going to be embarking on a journey of discovery, and watch as the secrets unveil before you. They're going to be revealed by your soul whispers, okay? Not through your emotions is what's getting channeled in, okay? So heads up with that. Now here is your messages of what experiences you're going to gain. You're going to go through an ascension where you're getting through those obstacles with inside you, those fears, like fear of intimacy, fear of vulnerability, fear of commitment. Because you're going to be facing those situations through your meditation and your dreams. Okay? And it's going to help you master those fears and those obstacles, okay? And those are that's the experience that you're gaining, is conquering those fears, okay? So heads up with that. Very cool. And now here is your helpful advice moving forward, viewers. Stay aligned with your highest dreams, viewers, and ideals to find success, okay? Your spirit link. So don't stop your spiritual process, okay? Please and thank you as you move forward. So always important, along with everything else you find important too, is your spiritual process and taking good care of yourself, okay? So here is your outcome, viewers, to you you confronting your challenges, okay? It's really great. You're going to be trusting yourself. You're going to let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Yippee! Not a bad outcome. Dab that. Now here's your gift that's on its way, viewers. Your gift is that you're not going to be afraid of any kind of hardships with this new love interest, whether even if there's income differences, lifestyle differences, you get what I mean? Family differences. Oh yeah, you're going to have the gift of not being afraid of any kind of hardships, okay? Because it's going to help you confront these challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stone to growth and wisdom. Very cool. And it's going to, with this gift, it's going to help you commit entirely to the journey with this love interest. Woo! Love to tease, viewers. Okay, so viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to check the chat and then we'll move forward to the 6th oracle reading. Oh, for those who need it, there's going to be a bonus reading for males and females, okay, at the end. So if you really want something answered, just be patient. We're almost there, okay? All right, the final oracle reading before the bonus. Let's ask it. The 6th oracle reading. How can the viewers, actually 2 shuffles. Yep, got channeled in 2 shuffles. Dang it didn't even come together. One more. One cut. All right, now we can do the 6th oracle reading. Okay. How can the viewers not be afraid of hardships to have a comeback? Sky of Clarity. New Heights. Fantasy Land. Create a new identity. Interesting. Whatever group of people I'm channeling. Interesting, like in a good way. Fast Progress. Yippee! Very cool. All right, viewers. Here's some messages to reflect on. We got channeled in. Why aren't you using a meditation process that you feel comfortable in doing in order to finally have that infinite clarity that you've been seeking? So that's a good thing to reflect on, of making a choice. Now, do you want to start having your own spiritual process of whatever that meditation is you feel secure in having, okay? So heads up with that. Now, what experience do you gain when you do this for yourself, this spiritual process of meditation? Well, you gain your connection with spirit, grounding you as you reach for new heights. Not only that clarity, but that balance. And in return, it comes with a lot of gifts where your soul, you can actually hear your soul, okay? And also a lot of patterns that you're able to break in your meditation, removing self-imposed boundaries too. And it helps you gain more. That's emotional stability, to fill in that lack. You get what I mean? There's a lot of things that you gain when you give yourself that time and space. But when you do this, this is like the starting point of you starting to understand your utmost potential and why you're here. And why you're here as a human being to experience all these things, okay? So heads up with that. So here's your helpful advice moving forward, viewers. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So that way you're not in fantasy land, okay? Because part of having meditation is not putting yourself there in fantasy land. It's to ground you in the here and now, not worrying about the past, but not worrying also about the future possibilities anymore. You really need to understand through these meditations and everything, it's in order for you to really heal, transform, have breakthroughs, because you're stepping off the path in order to upgrade and heal, okay? And then you go back on your journey, accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish in regards to your dreams, okay? So heads up with that. That's your messages moving forward. Now here is your outcome to not being afraid of hardships, okay, viewers? It's great because you're going to create a new identity, because you're going to embrace the change and rediscover yourself, as we all do, viewers. Crafting a narrative aligned to your true essence, and that's a huge victory. So hold on to it. Okay? Always remember who you are. A beautiful human being, okay? Not a creature of the night. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na. Get what I mean? So here is your gift that's on its way, okay, viewers? You're going to have a gift of fast progress, moving forward with swift precision and doing what you must do now. And that's great because you're going to be creating that recovery comeback, okay? That's what I feel. Not bad. So viewers, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. You're always welcome back, viewers. Anytime, all right? Big hugs. So, bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Wheel of Fortune, right? We're going to be doing the bonus reading right now. So I'm going to shuffle this 3 times and then we'll get started. Okay, viewers? This bonus reading is for anybody who needs it, males and females. Okay? We'll be doing 1 card each for males and females. And at the bottom of the deck, we're going to give you what the big picture is for males and females, all right? 1 more shuffle. One cut. All right, bonus reading for anybody who needs it, okay? Give me 1 card each for females. The first card for females, second card for males that watch this anytime for the answers they need. And the last card is the big picture for females and males. Thank you. For females, here's your answer to your question. It's time to release that situation and those burdens, okay? Guiding you towards a renewal. It's time to sweep them all away because they're not serving you anymore, okay? So that way you have this new beginning, all right? This is the messages for females, okay? Now for males, here's your answer to your question. Sweep away any doubts and know that you are right. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know you are right. So make sure you keep on doing what you're doing in order to have that clarity, that clear mind, okay? Now here is the overall big picture for females and males that you need to know right now. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. Okay? So trust yourself, pathfinders. Okay? That's the big picture. You're needing to trust your inner compass, okay? In love and career. Right? Big hugs, viewers. That was the bonus reading for anybody who needs it, okay? And if you haven't already, viewers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all right? Big hugs. You guys are always welcome back, all right? Now let's, this is the part of the segment where we do the updates and chat, okay? So I'm going to check the chat real quick. To Omir, they asked, are you Turkish? No, I am Mexican, Italian, French, German, and Spaniard, and I think also Irish too. Thank you for your compliments down in the chat. Hi, Anne. So the update and what's going on with me and the channel. First with the channel, I'll be doing my next live on Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those who need oracle readings, it's for everybody, okay? It's not just limited to all zodiac signs, okay? I do non-pick-a-card readings and pick-a-card readings on my channel, but lately I've been doing non-pick-a-card readings, okay? So people get their message. What's going on with me? Keto diet's doing epically awesome. I'll be doing a weigh-in in June. And then from there, I'm still going to keep on steady with the keto diet because that's what's working and allowing me to lose the weight I need to so I can hopefully dormant type 2 diabetes. And the reason why I have these health issues is because I have an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's disease. It's a genetic kind of disease, so it's non-curable. So the best thing we can do, here, because my daughter also has it, is taking good care of ourselves, So this is why I advocate so much for anybody around me to do that, because, we're not here to suffer to grow, right? I also do movie night, and I post 3 different options for movie night on my X, home to Twitter. So you can check that out. All my social media links is down below in the description box. Also, you are invited to my community posts on my channel, which I talk about different things in order to grow and expand and even heal you, okay? Everything's free on my channel. I don't charge anything for any membership. I don't get paid by YouTube at all. I do this because I love doing my job and helping others. Okay? And nothing's going to waver that devotion, to be very honest, whether I'm in a relationship or not, which I'm not. But I'm focused on this. And if it comes up in the future, then it does. I'm not worried about it, though. Hi there to Big Master. Glad you can join me. I'm looking forward to a lot of new movies that are coming out, especially the Alien movie. Now, me and my daughter has been getting back into Star Trek Voyager, so that's been nice. And yes, I like watching every little thing, different kind of things and different genres. My favorite movie genre, yes, I do like aliens, but I love psychological thrillers. Yes. I try not to get too caught up in them because a lot of directors and writers make them really dark. I like the psychological thrillers that are not too dark, but they're more like investigative kind of things. So if I have to say what's my favorite board game, it'd be Clue. You know, they have different kind of Clue games now for those who like board games. Okay. I say look into the worst case scenario card game. They have it for family or just adult only for those who needed to know to have some fun at home in a different kind of way. I advocate different kind of things so that way you change things up so you enjoy the journey. Now on June 1st of this year, I'm going to be posting different kind of ideas if you want to hang out with friends or family, okay? In different kind of age groups, especially if you're dealing with teenagers or little kids or a mix, okay? So yeah, I love doing my job and I get a lot of great richness out of it, okay? Hi to the Big Bull 22. Glad you can join me. I also will use music and different things in order to heal. So that's why I do my community posts, and it's a variety at different times of and different music too, from R&B to hip hop to even Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. You know, I love different kind of genres of music, even Ish's Foundation's music, gosh, music from India, music, Native American music. I mean, I love all different kind, even some kind of country. And if it were me in my past, I would have been like, oh boy, country. It's not too bad, but you don't see me listening to country every single day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, viewers, that's what's going on with me. Just enjoying the journey and making sure that I help you and anybody else that comes across my channel, whether they're a leader, a non-leader of any kind, to heal so you can enjoy the journey again. Okay. Anything else? Oh, for people who didn't know, um, or people that just want to know, that summer break is almost going to come up here in the end of May. Whether you're in a brick and mortar school or homeschool, okay? So kids are going to be coming out here soon, so yippee, right? So I am planned to make probably tomorrow, because it's one of my days off, to set things up in order to start the germination process of making, like growing these huge mammoth freaking sunflowers. I got very lucky on one of my orders. One of the other sunflowers wasn't on stock, so I made the next option, the mammoth. They're called like the sunflower mammoth Russian sunflowers, and that. So it can go up to 16 feet tall. So I'm going to see if I can get it even taller than that. Hopefully. My luck would probably be like, it just depends, because on certain parts of where I'm at, the apartment complex only gets certain lighting. So I got to make sure it's in direct sun, you know? So far, so good with the garden thing going on. So I like to do a lot of different things, okay? Because when you're nurturing one thing, sometimes it takes a long time for, it to come up and blossom. So I like to move to the next thing. I'm that type of person that I do have a balance in my action, you know. And when you feel totally free and awakened, you do not want to lose out on your time with stupid stuff. Okay? Not with stupid stuff anymore, And if someone or a situation comes to, all you can do is just laugh and be like, well, could have been worse. So, my advice to anybody who feels stuck and anything, don't be stuck for very long. Your time is so precious, okay? Really understand that. And hopefully you'll awaken from being stuck, whether it's in the head or in the body or both, and make that movement, even if you have to get up and wiggle your butt so it doesn't go numb. Go outside and just breathe and say, this is the first practical step. Now I can do the next one. Take good care of yourself. Your time is precious, okay? So viewers, that's my update and my chat too with others. So I'm going to close out with a mantra. Before I do, again, you guys are invited to my next live, and that is Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Until then, enjoy your journey. Esitoma sadgamaya Dhammasoma jyote gamaya Rityorman ritan gamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please take care, everyone, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye for now.